What is the Uruk project?
Well, Uruk is about trying to use video games as a future means of student learning. We recreated the first city on Earth in a virtual world in 3D. We had an actual archaeologist on our team who went there with a brush, created all the sketches of the buildings that are already well destroyed, and based on that we created the entire city. But unlike many other recreations, we wanted to make it a learning environment, and we wanted to make it fun. So our task in Australia is to make it alive, to populate it with artificial intelligence controlled avatars that walk around and do their daily stuff.
How exactly does it help students learn?
The students are expected to interact with them. They can come and ask them questions. There will be a king, and they can talk to a proper Sumerian king from 5,000 years ago and ask him how was it to be a king. And we can even embed them into the society so they can select a certain role.
Do people question its educational uses?
Of course, some people do question it. We are not encouraging school kids of the future just to forget about the book. Although it's much longer to learn there than from the book, we believe it is much more efficient. But our research also tells you that kids are much more engaged in this virtual world. They're more likely to spend more time there, and also they learn better. We did some kind of a mini exam. We had one group reading a text and one group interacting with agents in this virtual world. And the groups that learned in a virtual world performed much better on the test.
So, speaking of the virtual world, tell us about the suit and how it's helped you.
The suit was originally used for the Uruk project so that we can give them some proper moves. So our agents can, say pull water out of the well or row on the board, right? The most efficient way to do it is to wear some motion capture equipment and just, transfer this move directly from a human. What we discovered is that the suit is a fantastic thing for just interacting with your computer. Right now you have this prehistoric stuff being keyboard and mouse, but we believe in the future you would have a more natural way of interaction, like you see in the science fiction movies like Minority Report, where the guy stands and drops menus around. That's exactly what becomes possible with the suit.
So what's the future for this technology?
Right now, video games is something that you play, but your skills are easily lost, right? It's something that you just have temporarily fun, but you don't improve any useful skills of yours. What we are thinking is that we can use for all kinds of tasks where you really learn the skills that are useful in the physical world. Like in the Uruk project, you use the skills in ancient history. In terms of a suit, when you say play basketball, you can actually learn proper basketball skills that you just go and play directly on the field. We believe the future of video games is based on that technology.
What is artificial intelligence?
Intelligence is a very tough concept that philosophers and computer scientists are debating about, and it's hard to define. So the way we measure it is if a human says it's intelligent, it's intelligent. That's how we do it. We don't have anything better than that. Unfortunately, the perception of a general public is artificial intelligence is all this scary science fiction stuff, all these evil robots that destroy the Earth. And it's not what we do right now. We use artificial intelligence or AI for many practical things, like when you use your camera and it has some face recognition algorithms, that's artificial intelligence. When you write your address on the envelope and throw it in the letterbox, this technology that recognizes it is artificial intelligence. We are born with very little knowledge and we learn just from the environment, right? As a little kid, you know nothing. You learn how to walk, how to talk, how to smile, how to do everything. You just learn from observing your environment, and if we create a machine that behaves in exactly this way, we have absolutely no control over it, right? So we will produce something, but what will it do, we don't know.
I've seen the movies, Anton. I know what it'll do. It'll take over the world.
Well, not necessarily, and that's why we are doing stuff not in the physical world, but in the virtual world where you have precise control of your environment. But my research is about having fun, right? So let me show you how I'm having fun doing it. So here is a magic suit, I'm wearing it. All the sensors are in there, and yeah, the nice thing about it is that you can really wear your clothes on top of it. I'm a big guy and lycra is unforgiving, so you can hide behind you.
How much would one of these suits cost you?
Well, right now it's very expensive. It's about 80 grand. But in research, we are not just taking something off the shelf and say, oh, look, we developed this technology, just go buy the suit and play. We are looking, say, 10 years ahead, where this stuff would be 40 bucks in Dick Smith or something. This one is the best on the market. We've got the most precise one.
Right, well, you've got the suit on. Let's talk.
Let's play. It counts. I can get it in. There are a few bugs there at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll get there.
Blaming the system, are you?
Ah, yeah, of course.